come along to the stand of our friends and partners LendLord here at the Property Investor Show at Excel in London. I'm joined by Chief Operating Officer Josh Prince. And Josh, well, first of all, congratulations are in order. LendLord has won the best prop tech company at the Property Reporter Awards. Brilliant, congratulations. What does it mean to the LendLord team?
Yeah, it's a great testament to the team and all the hard work that we've been putting in over the last year since the previous awards, and we're really delighted to have been awarded this, and hopefully it will be one of many awards to follow.
Indeed. Now, how are things going at LendLord? Because the platform's it's growing, new features are being added all the time. Today, or rather yesterday at the show, you did a presentation about the new auction feature. Could you talk us through that?
Yes, the platform's continuing to grow on both the property sourcing and analysis side. So we've added a new feature in the last couple of months where we can, users can source properties at auction and analyse them and then arrange finance prior to going to auction, have it all in place, all in one system, very, very quickly, very easy to use. That's just one of the features. We're also growing our partnership platform where we work with partner companies and intermediaries who are helping us on the funding side. And on the funding side, we're growing our digital mortgage platform as well. So lots going on. User growth is growing exponentially. We've gone up about 50% in the last 6 months, and that continues to grow. So overall, we're very happy with how things are progressing.
Indeed, and one of the growth areas as well is the bridging finance. So we've got users using the platform, going through the digital lending hub and getting instant confirmation that it looks like they're good for the money, and doing it just all online, very fast, very seamless.
That's right. You can get a decision in principle in under 3 minutes using our digital lending platform. We've got new cases coming in every day, most of which are being approved for finance, and then we're turning around those finance cases very, very quickly within a few days, providing all the legal documentations in order. We've got funds ready to deploy, and we're able to look at all different sorts of cases. So if anyone watching is seeking finance, we'll be delighted to help.
Well, I think in the current market conditions, speed is just so important, isn't it? Because the person with the funds who's good to go has got a much better chance of getting a deal.
That's right. It's a very competitive space. There's a lot of lenders out there. Everyone has their own USPs. Ours is that we are quick. Our rates are very competitive, and the whole process is digitalised. No need for any paperwork, which currently all the borrowers are very happy to use. So we're getting some really, really good, strong feedback, and that's great.
Well, that was my next comment actually, because I've been standing on the stand over the last 2 days. We are at day 2, the Saturday, and the doors have just opened, which is why it's a little bit quiet, but I can see people coming in now. And every person that has come on the stand who's been a LendLord user is just full of praise for it. And what's really struck me about them is that they're the sort of landlord that I envisage being the success story of the future. They really know their business. They've used all the LendLord metrics to understand their financial position. They're really well-educated landlords, and I definitely think that they're going to be the ones that survive and thrive in these challenging market conditions.
Yeah, we've had a real mix of visitors to our stand, some newbies that are looking to get into property investing, and they like the idea of some of the tools that we can provide to them to be able to make that journey easier for them and to protect them from making mistakes. And then we've got some very experienced landlords who are looking to either come onto the platform as well as those who are already using it. One of the positive comments we often get is that everyone has different requirements, and when people require perhaps an upgrade or an extra function or feature, we're very, very responsive, and we try to add things in as it's an organic process. Things move, things change. We're always trying to improve the system. So as people are looking for new features, functions, ways of working, we try to incorporate that.
No, I I know that the whole team at LendLord is so responsive to the user feedback, and the whole platform has really been developed partly by the community giving that feedback. I think what I really love about LendLord, one of the main features is the deal analyzer. I think it's the most incredible tool, both for due diligence on a specific area and property, but also for risk mitigation, because as you know, Josh, I'm very concerned about some of the claims made by the big property gurus and, how much return you can get on a deal and whatnot. What I love about the LendLord Deal Analyzer is it basically allows people to check out those claims and verify them and make sure that it is genuinely a good deal.
That's right. You can see the metrics, both short-term and long-term metric returns in black and white, and what often starts off as a very good and exciting investment opportunity. Once it's down on paper, it doesn't look so good, or perhaps you've forgotten about certain costs that we need to think about, improvements to the property for EPC ratings and certain management fees, and our platform gives people the opportunity to really think about all of the potential costs and risks so that they can avoid those mistakes.
Because in property, the devil really is in the detail. You can forget one cost and that could just literally undermine your whole deal. So I think having LendLord there with the deal analyzer, almost as a checklist as well, reminding you what costs you do need to factor in, I think it's absolutely brilliant.
Definitely. Whatever you think it's going to cost, it's going to cost more. However long you think it's going to take to refurbish, it's going to take longer. You've got to allow for that contingency on both costs and time, and it's going to impact the deal further. And often the only way to ensure that things are going to work is to plan to hold these properties for a very, very long time, and in time it will fix any mistakes that people might be making, you'd hope. But we're really confident that the users of our platform are acquiring good investment opportunities that we're willing to fund. If we didn't think that they were profitable and viable, we wouldn't be funding them. So, we're here to help support our users in doing more property deals and building their portfolios.
Well, fantastic. Well, thank you for joining me, Josh, and congratulations again for the Property Reporter Award. A great achievement for the team. And, at Property Tribes, we absolutely love LendLord. We think it's such a wonderful tool for landlords, risk mitigation, improving profitability, all of that good stuff that we talk about in all the webinars. So it's free to use. You can sign up at lendlord.io. We'll put a link beneath the video. But for now, Josh, thank you very much. And I hope you have a successful rest of the show.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.